Hey, stop doing SEO for your websites. SEO is dead. Actually, Google doesn't rank any single website. Google has integrated Gemini in its search engine, which means whenever people actually search for something, they get something results from the AI engine, not from the Google engine. The Google engine results are shown in a downward position, right? So the first results that comes up are from AI. Same thing, if you are searching for something from ChatGPT, from any AI engine, you get what is called an AI answer to this. Now, to get your business, your brand, your services featured in this AI answers, you need to do answer engine optimization. Yes, you have heard that correct. Answer engine optimization is the latest thing and SEO no longer works. Hey guys, this is Shayan, and today in this tutorial, I'm going to show you an extremely important part of getting organic leads. Previously, Google Places, Google Business, all of these used to bring in a lot of organic traffic into your business. So for those, you needed to do SEO, you needed to do Google search engine ranking, you needed to do Google My Business listing, all of that. But currently, whatever comes in is directly from AI. So you need to know how exactly AI works. And today, my friend, I will guide you through exact steps which can actually help you to rank your business, your entity, your services right on top of the AI searches. So without further ado, I have created a presentation. Let's go through this and let's understand how exactly answer engine optimization works. So to understand the basic thing, you need to understand how AI chooses companies or business. That is how you can get chosen. Bear in mind, Google used to rank web pages. Web pages means it used to come from a single website. What AI does, it actually searches along the internet and then it finds entities, it finds businesses, it finds brands, right? It doesn't actually rank a single website. Just bear that in mind. This is a huge difference, and this is a huge difference in which SEO works. Because SEO used to work on a single web page optimization. But now you need to do a holistic approach. Now the holistic approach is A, authority, B, reputation, C, listings, and D, consistency. Now I'm going to break them apart step by step and I'm going to explain you all. Don't worry. So for now, just remember that Google used to search web pages while AI searches for entities, right? Now, what are the ways in which you can set up your entity? That is how you can get in the AI searches. So for that, you need to actually explore all the possible things over the internet. Number one, Google business profile. It's very important that you have a legitimate profile in Google as a business, because that is the first place probably where AI is going to search you. Secondly, you should have your listings on business directories like IndiaMart, Sulekha, Just Dial, because these are things where AI goes to search for your business. Say, for example, you are doing a packaging for water bottles, just for an example. So it will go to find it on different listings. And if it finds you, it will treat you as an entity, right? So I hope you are understanding this. Fourthly, it's social media, and especially when it comes to business, it should be LinkedIn. Social media itself is very important, like Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, Quora, Reddit, all of those are important. But since I'm talking about hardcore business, LinkedIn actually gets the most priority. So you should have a presence in all of these, not single one of them, but all of them, so that whenever AI goes to search Google business places, it finds you. It goes to search Just Dial, it finds you. It goes to search LinkedIn, it finds you, right? And how AI would understand you are the same? That is through NAP consistency. NAP means name, address, phone number. These three parameters should be same across all of them, should be consistent, right? Make sure you do that. So this is the foundational setup, the first step that you should lay down. Secondly, build a website that AI can understand. Previously, we would build a website that Google can understand, right? Now, build a website that AI can understand. That means it needs to be machine readable. So I've given you an example. Say, for example, you are into a packaging industry, right? Now, your website must have pages like packaging manufacturer in Kolkata, because this is a search phrase that people actually use on AI engines. It must have another page on corrugated box supplier for e-commerce. If that is something that you do, I'm just taking random examples, or custom packaging for D2C clients, just for an example. So each page should target a specific buyer query. This is very important. Now, this is what I'm just saying in terms of how your website should be structured. In terms of technicalities, it should have a clear schema markup. Schema markup is nothing but a technical data where machine understand exactly what your business is, what it does, and how it can benefit your customers, right? Secondly, you should have very clear service and location pages. Your services should be as detailed as possible. Your services should include everything that you have. It should include images. It should include verified testimonials if possible, right? These are going to be very, very important. And it should have a brilliantly pinpoint location accuracy as well. Third, FAQ section. Remember to populate this with all the frequently asked questions, because AI actually looks into the FAQs to find answers for the questions that people has asked. So that's a secret hack over here. So now that we have understood how exactly we need to build the website, let's move over to the third pillar, which is content. Now, content is the main thing where most of the businesses fail, because whenever a business starts to make its presence online, it actually goes to different listing directories, list itself. It goes to Google My Business, lists itself. It has already built a website. This is normally what people do, but what people ignore is content. But remember, to answer buyers' questions, you get nothing better than content. You can go ahead and actually keep posting content. Say, I will continue with the packaging industry example. Best packaging supplier for Amazon sellers in Kolkata. You are making a content on that. So that actually helps people to relate you with the entity, right? So that's a very important part. Or you can choose like how to choose a corrugated box manufacturer or top packaging companies in Kolkata. You can actually build your content around these keywords. So this is going to help you. Now, one key takeaway over here is that try to include the benefits, the risks, the gains, the losses, everything, while clearly mentioning your company. Make sure that you do give a clear insight of your company, your name, your website, so that AI can relate packaging with your entity, right? So there is a bridge that is being built. So this is the key takeaway from this slide. Now, why content strategies actually work? See, AI will go on and search different places. The more reference it gets of you, the better chances are that you would rank in their answer engine optimization, right? So it's very important you rank in blog pages. It's very important you rank in top 5 kind of listicles, and you stand tall in side-by-side comparison. So in regards of blog contents, it's generally the blog contents that we used to write for Google ranking, right? Top 10 listicles, you have to do that. Say you want to feature yourself in top 10 packaging industry in Kolkata. So you have to create a content where you list the top 10. Along with you post other 9 legitimate ones as well. But make sure you position yourself at a better place, right? So that's a key thing to it. So it's actually like feeding data to the AI so that AI trains and then AI comes up with your results, right? So that's how it works. The next very important pillar is, my friend, reviews. It was there already in terms of Google as well, and it works in the same way for AI as well. The better the reviews, the better is the ranking signal for AI. So where to get reviews? You need to get reviews in Google, first of all. You need to get reviews in business directories like IndiaMart, Just Dial, Shulekha, Yellow Pages, whatever is relevant to you. These reviews plays a very important impact in ranking you, because these are real customer reviews. So how to get them? You should reach out to your customers and ask them proactively, hey guys, please, if you like our services, please consider rating us. You can have different QR codes that actually have the rating. You can actually incentivize rating as well. Also, you can ask your customers to stuff a little keywords in the reviews if you have confidence, that is. Like, say, for example, best packaging company in Kolkata. So if they write it, hey, Cheyenne is the best packaging company in Kolkata in their reviews, this gives a very strong signal to AI to rank you on the top, right? So this is something that you should not ignore. Next is digital PR. This is very important, and it is one of the most powerful lever as well, because you can actually target news sites, industry blogs, and business directories, the ones that I've already told you. What happens is that authoritative external sites plays a huge role in ranking you. So if you are finding authoritative sites, please use them. Now, coming to a strong hack that you can use is comparison list dominance. Now in here, you can itself create a comparison list like top 10 packaging companies in Kolkata. Make sure that you are positioned on top. Make sure you actually describe why you stand out. Now, while doing that, you have to be as honest as possible while maintaining that you should be on the top. You should also mention other credible sources as well, so that to AI, this appears as a natural thing. And once AI actually learns the comparison, it actually feels that, yes, this is right, this is the best, right? So there is the game, and that is something that you should actually implement. Coming over to another very important part is, guys, YouTube and your video presence. We all know that after Google, the best search engine is YouTube. So definitely AI is going to look to that as well. So the more videos that you have, the more video transcript AI is going to use as training data. So you can create videos like best packaging supplier for small businesses. You can create videos like how we manufacture corrugated boxes. And all of these actually help AI to learn more about your business and more about your entity and more about your brand, and thus place you at a higher position. Now, one more thing that I want to caution you over here is that niche positioning. It should not be generic. You can't position yourself as a packaging manufacturer because that is ambiguous to AI. AI doesn't know what exactly you do in terms of packaging. Packaging is a huge industry, right? So if I'm asking for, hey, my toy packaging, I want the best supplier for toy packaging, so it won't rate you because it doesn't know you are a toy packager, right? So in the same way, it should be specific, like packaging supplier for D2C brands in India, Amazon seller packing specialist, or something like that, which is a more specific one, so that whenever user asks that question, AI can confidently suggest you, right? So that's a very, very important part to have. So the more precisely you define your niche, the better chances are of AI finding you. The next thing is something that I've already told you, which is building authority signals. Now, for this, you need to build case studies like how you have completed orders, how you have done things successfully, client logos like for whom you have worked. If they are giving you testimonials, then that's even better. And certification. If you have an industry related certification, it already adds up to your value. Now, let's come over to the main thing, which is timeline reality. How to implement this game. Now, this is a compounding game. The first step starts with setup. Setup means actually, as I told you, the foundational things like listing yourself, creating website and all. Secondly, it's visibility. Visibility would come from contents. The more you make contents, the more better visibility you get. And thirdly is AI recognition. That is, AI will start recognizing you only when the first and second steps are completed. Ideally, for a competitive niche, it should take 0 to 3 months for perfect setup, 3 to 6 months for creating contents and enriching the visibility, and 6 to 12 months for getting featured in AI searches. Now, what doesn't work as of today in the terms of AI? Just building a website doesn't work. Running ads only doesn't work. A random social media content that has no plan, nothing in behind, doesn't work. Keyword stuffing, it doesn't work. It even didn't work previously as well. So these things doesn't work anymore if done individually. But all of these things needed to be done in a better way, just the way that I have explained, right? So final strategy, phase 1, month 1 to 2, build your foundation, that is register on all different directories, build SEO, build your schema website, establish the name, address, phone number consistency everywhere. Second phase, 2 to 4, content. Publish 20 to 30 SEO articles for each buyer queries. Collect over 50 plus reviews on Google Map, India Mart, or places like Just Dial and so on. Phase 3, 4, month 4 to 8, build your authority. PR sites, backlinks, YouTube contents, news sites, right? All of that you need to build. Then comes the phase 4 where you are going to reap your benefits. That is month 6 to 12, where you tend to feature on the search list of AI. And that can bring in a ton of traffic right onto your doorstep. So the final truth over here is that what you are really building is not a SEO project. It's an answer engine optimization or AEO project. For that, you need to build entity. You need to earn your trust. You need to create content, and you need to win the recommendation. Why it is important? Because you get the unfair advantage, because people are not using the AEO so much drastically right now, and only some big players are using it. But if you start leveraging it right from today, you can get the unfair advantage on your niche, that is on your target section, and you can actually drive in a lot of free traffic from there. So that's it for today's tutorial. I really hope that you guys have enjoyed it. If you do think that you have learned something new over here, then please consider liking this video and sharing this with your friends, because my friend, many people don't even know about answer engine optimization. So this is something that you have learned new. If that is so, consider subscribing to this channel as well, because in this very channel you get this kind of valuable information that can shape your future and that can help you to grow online. So that being said, this is your good friend Shayan bidding goodbye from you. We'll meet again pretty soon somewhere over the internet. Until then, please take care of yourself and your families, and don't forget to keep growing online. Signing off is Shayan. Take care. Bye bye.